Hello, welcome everybody. How have we been doing today? How are you doing today on this fine Sunday afternoon? Hello, welcome in everybody. How are we doing? It's been a minute. How are we? Oh my fucking god, it's the ShiroNekoNya. Whoa, we're coming in with some energy. Hello, welcome in everybody. Hi. I'm sleepy. Hi. Hello. Are you guys excited? Hi. I went on vacation and now I'm back and now you guys get to see my beans. How excited are you? We missed you. I missed you too. I'm so glad to be back. It's literally the most beautiful day. I have so many things to tell you about my incredible vacation, which was very nice. I spent a weekend on the beach and I had a really relaxing time. I was so relaxed. PAW CAM. It's gonna be PAW CAM. I'm gonna be cooking for you today. While I talk to you, while I yap at you, I have a recipe to share with you, and I have every time I take a week off to go do something, I usually bring back a combination. I'm not really a big photo person, but I usually bring back a combination of photos and like souvenirs to show off. So I'll be showing off both today. Well, they'll probably have the photos while we eat the food that I prepared. That's my plan. Yeah, regards. Thank you. I have had a very hardworking couple of months. At my office job and as an office cat, I've had a lot going on. So I was very happy to take a little bit of a break. It was really fun. Who is ShiroNekoNya? I am ShiroNekoNya. That's me, and I'm here to provide for you the beans, the slop. We're making slop today, a traditional Shiro family recipe. What are we eating? Yeah, we're eating slop. We're eating Shiro slop. We can call this Shiro slop from now on. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I hope you guys are doing well as well. I hope you are all doing well as well. But yeah, I took a weekend off to go and do a bunch of stuff, and now I'm back with lots of things prepared to talk to you about. First and foremost, let's see, what should we do? What should we do first? We should probably start the cooking first. I also have Red Bull. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Did I get a nice tan? Yeah, right. I wish. Okay. All right. Let me get everything ready here for cooking slop. Thank you so much for. Hold on, I have the little thing. There you go. Thank you for the resub, Obi. Thank you so much. Hold on. Wait. There we go. Okay, I've got to get small, and then I guess we'll just show off the beans first and foremost. We'll get the scary stuff out of the way. I'm excited to just show PAW Swap. I can't wait for you to see it. It's gonna be really exciting. It's close for another beer. I know, I was thinking about a beer, but I actually have to repair my van, which is a story we'll get to. My van broke. Thank you for the 2 red. Thank you. I am excited to see the show PAW Swap. I'm so excited for you to see it as well. Alright, beans first. Let's see. I'm always nervous every time. Okay, we're just gonna bite the bullet though. Wait, let me double check everything is good. Okay, everything looks good. Every time I get nervous. Okay, beans on cam. 3, 2, 1. Beans. Okay, we've got Shiro beans on cam now. As you can see, I'm wearing my rings today, which is something that I haven't done. So, if I'm identifiable by my rings, please don't, I don't know, don't dox me or whatever. There's my beans today. I'm in a sweatshirt that I bought while I was on my vacation. I thought that was very appropriate. So, I usually wear like something cuter and pinker, but today I am just wearing my gray sweatshirt, which is actually so comfortable. So, it's actually so comfortable. Beans, yes, and claws. for your viewing pleasure, my claws today. The coffin nails are these almonds. These are coffin probably. Also, hi, welcome in, Velty. Hi. Welcome in, Bluey. Welcome in. I can't wait to be comfy on here Sunday. Yes, I'm very comfy. I'm very comfy today. Is this gonna shake stuff? No. Okay, we're good. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a little scared. Patitas. Yes, the patitas. So, today we're going to be making a traditional family recipe that I hope does not dox me anywhere. This isn't my name when it doesn't. Some of them do. Which I wrote down myself. Tuna hamburger casserole. It really does have my name on it, does it? Okay, good. Tuna casserole, okay, which as you can see is in the family cookbook in which I have written down all of my family recipes. That is real, official Shiro handwriting right there. Okay. Alright, so the first things first is for this recipe, you need noodles. So... Oh, there might have been too much water. Also, is it like, is the audio? Wait, let me check the audio really quickly. No, it's not too loud, is it? The music is not too loud, right? I hope. I can see the name ShiroNekoNya. Oh, who's that? I don't know who that is. Hey, Zero, welcome in, Koopa. Is this gonna like show a reflection? Watch that happen. That would be so embarrassing. I probably should have started this maybe before, but you know, here we are. Here we are. Maybe I should have done that before. I don't know, actually. Maybe I should not. I don't know if I should have. It's a really good question. Maybe, you know what I really should do? I should like... It's gonna take a while for the water to boil. Wait, okay, I'm gonna think about this. Hold on. Maybe if I like... go like this. No, I feel like that would be worse. I wish... Wait, maybe I could... I'm gonna do like this. No, I'm not. By the way, this is dangerous. Don't do this at home. That was a very bad idea. I think I put too much water in here. I only need 2 cups. I think I need 2 cups of noodles, and I don't think they'll fit in here now. What do I do about that? Oh man, we're not starting off very well. Ah, frick. Okay, that's okay. I'll figure that out later, I guess. Oh, frick. Okay, but for everybody who doesn't know, I'm gonna go through some of while we have... This just seems like a bad idea, actually. Now I'm really thinking about it. I have some stuff that I feel like maybe I shouldn't have near food because it's like not good for food. Okay, well, I'm gonna show you guys. It's fine. It'll be fine, probably. Okay, so here are my... These are my souvenirs from my trip. So what I did is I went to Forks, Washington, and I got some souvenirs from Forks, but I actually didn't get any photos because I don't know, I'm stupid. But I did get some really cool souvenirs from the beach, which you can see here. I got like these tiny little shells. Aren't they so pretty? Look at how pretty they are, and they're so small. They're so tiny. My hands are shaking because I'm really hungry, by the way. Welcome to the Nekoto Snack Coffee. Thank you for resubbing. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. But as you can see, they're really, really small. These ones are. And then I got 2, and these ones are also really shiny. Look how shiny they are. I got them off the... Oh my gosh, my hands are so shaky because I'm really hungry. I mean, because I had caffeine, okay? So don't judge me. But they're so tiny. And like, look at how shiny these ones are. These ones are like ultra shiny and very pretty. I really like these ones. Okay, and then I got, in addition, these 2, which are bigger and not as shiny, but they're really pretty anyway. They were actually like stuck together when I first got them. This smells kind of burny. Is that normal? Oh my god. I'm a little bit concerned. There's a secret method called evaporation. Yeah, but I don't know how long it will take for that. Oh my gosh. Seal stole seashells from Shelly by the seashore. Feed the beast. I know, I'm so hungry. That's why I'm making slop for us though today. Okay, so you can see these ones are also really small. But both of these, when I first got them, were like stuck together like a normal like shell, and then they came apart, and I don't know why. I don't know. I didn't understand why they fell apart. I just set them down, and then they fell apart by themselves. This one, however, was like I got it. It's just by itself. I don't know if you can still see it. When it was wet, it has like a rainbow in here. It had like a rainbow in here. Now I feel like you can't really see it very well. But you see how pretty it is? I feel like maybe I have to polish it or something. Maybe with some like super fine sandpaper. It really smells quite burny. I'm a little worried. It's gonna be okay though. Like it just smells like a really hot. But this one was bigger. Isn't it pretty? It has like a little bit of a rainbow. I feel like you can't see it at all, basically. No, you can't really see it. A nature artifacts, interesting. They're so pretty. These are mussel shells? Question mark? Right? Does anybody know? I'm like holding it over. It's gonna get like gross ocean into my noodle water. I'm in trouble. I'm already in trouble. This is gonna be trouble. I can feel the trouble. Anyway, it's really pretty though. Abalone! Oyster? Mussels? Yep, they are mussels. Might need to wet it a bit. Okay, wait. Just dip it in my... Okay, I shouldn't do that. I should not do that. Okay, well, I'll show you ahead of time. I'll show you my item that I did get. So I went to Forks. I also went to Ocean Shores, Washington. It was my first time ever going. Because it's kind of far away, but it is such a really cool place. I really liked it, by the way. You guys should go to Ocean Shores. And there was water in this because I just cleaned it because I've been using it because I really like it. Do you ever get... Oh gosh. Do you ever get something and then you're like, I have to immediately use it because it's so cool? Anyway, I'm pouring the water from my cup. Oh gosh. I'm such a mess today. I'm pouring it in here from my cup because I just washed it. Okay, now can you see the... Oh, you can see it now. Do you see the, like, really pretty rainbow in there? Wait, let me get it closer. No, wait, it needs the light on it. You see how pretty? Let me get it, like, all wet everywhere. Maybe I have to polish it with, like, a little bit of, like, really fine sandpaper. Something like that. Paws! The paws! They're here. That's a cute mug, right? I also got these little, like, rocks from the ocean shores. Not from Ocean Shore. Okay, wait. I forgot to tell you more about what I did. Okay, so what I did is I went to Forks, which I did get this sweater from, and it says Forks on it, but you can't see that. I also got... I guess I'm going to show you what I got. I also got this mug from Forks. It says Forks. Can you... Can you tell it's from Forks? Wow. Okay, so Forks, for everybody who doesn't know, Forks is where Twilight was filmed. Also, where Twilight was, like, the movies and the books were... Wait, was it filmed in Forks? I actually don't know if it was filmed in Forks, but it was set... The movies and the books were set in Forks. So I got a Forks mug. I didn't get any Twilight merch. They didn't have anything. I really wanted like a Team Jacob or like a Team Edward t-shirt. Like that's specifically what I wanted. One of the like kitschy, like dumb pieces of merch. But they did not have that. So all I got was a mug. They had like dolls. They had Twilight dolls though. Yeah. the interview had to be the films out. I don't know, probably. Oh look, it's starting to boil. Wow. Okay, but yeah, so all I got was this mug because I do need mugs. So I like to get functional like souvenirs and gifts for myself. But I really like this mug. It's actually really nice. So yeah, nice mug, says Forks. A great souvenir. It was really interesting. So I went past through Forks. I didn't like stay in Forks. I just wanted to like be in Forks like for an experience, but it was near the beach that I went to. And I don't remember the name of the beach, but it was near I was thinking about going to Ruby Beach to do stuff, but I didn't go to Ruby Beach. You're so cute, Aliu. had to... I didn't go to Ruby Beach. Instead, I went to... It starts with a K. Koa something. Did they sell forks and forks? You know what? They should sell forks and forks. I don't know if they sold forks and forks. I didn't check. I was just interested. They did have a rainforest museum, though. Actually, okay, so... No, there's like the rainforest in Washington, but it was kind of far away, so I decided not to go. But like away from forks. I feel like it was a little bit of a drive, and I didn't want to do that. But I did go through forks, and I stopped looking for some... I got some jerky, but I ate that. So that's not very interesting. But I didn't bring any jerky back for you. Kalalik? Yeah, Kalalik. Yes. That's where I got these guys. That's where I got my shells. And my rocks, which I hope you really appreciate these rocks. They're pretty nice. As you can see, they are all different shades of white. Most of them are the same except for this one, which I got, and it kind of looks like a tonsil stone, which is kind of disgusting, but I kind of like that. So, but the reason I picked these up is because all of them are really smooth, and when they get wet, they are smooth. I guess that's it. They're not very exciting, but I like them. But I like them, and I really like these little ones the best. This one is actually a little bit... Okay, hold on. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't tell. This one is actually just a little bit see-through. Like, it's more like an agate, almost. But I don't think... Okay, you can't really tell. But if you get it wide and you hold it up to the light, you can like see the light through it, which is kind of cool. Jelly bean, yeah, it kind of looks like a jelly bean, right? Don't eat this one though; it will come out the other side, and it won't dissolve. This one also kind of looks like... How do you even say this? I don't know. I really think it looks kind of like a tonsil stone. They look like teeth. Oh no, you're right. They do kind of look like teeth. Maybe that is why I like them. Oh, they look so delicious. You could just crunch on them, except you would break your teeth, and that would be bad. Well, if you guys crunch on them, you can break your teeth and then give them to me. This one especially, I really like the way the outside is. It's like really smooth and good to touch. That's helpful information, right? I think so. But I really am impressed by specifically these mussels. All the other mussels need to be like wet to see the shininess, but these ones are really shiny. And I did just get these right off the beach too. Isn't that crazy? And they're still so shiny and pretty. Maybe they were rubbed shiny by the sand? I don't know. Maybe? How y'all doing? Welcome in, Shadow Monarch. Hello. How about yourself? How are we doing? How was your guys' weekends, by the way? What did you do while I was gone? Did you just sit in the basement and stare at the walls and wait for me to come back? It's funny that I went to the beach from my house on the beach. You should visit Spoons next. Thanks for the 5 Helios. You know what? You're right. I should go visit Spoons. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah. There is a rainbow in there. I feel like it's hard to see. Oh, like right here. You can see the little, like... This is abalone, right? That's like what that is. I feel like. Those are nice canned hams. I'm glad you like my canned hams. Look at... It is abalone, right? That's what's inside of mussel shells. Is that what they make like abalone jewelry out of? I don't know. I don't actually know what they make out of that. Which is waiting for me. I knew it. I knew it all along. This is still taking so long. Okay, I'm gonna read the recipe to you because I am a little nervous that I might forget what I'm doing. So, oh, it's supposed to be 3 cups of dried egg noodles. This seems like really bad because I don't think 3 cups of noodles is gonna fit in here. And I'm a little worried now. Oh, I really don't think it will. Okay, hold on. Wait, I'm actually kind of worried. Frick. Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the bigger pot and put the smaller pot in it. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring anything to put the pot on once I was done with the pot. Oh my gosh, we have so many problems. Okay, it's okay. Pretty claws are pretty paws. Thank you for the 2, Red. Thank you for the 2. but also I might be in danger. Okay, we're gonna take all of these guys and we're going to move them, and then I'm going to take this towel and I'll put them on the towel. And here's the other thing I'll do. I will open up. Uh-oh, what am I stepping on? Uh-oh, I'm already, oh gosh. We've already have so many problems. There's so many problems, guys. I'm in trouble. Okay. I'm gonna measure out my 3 cups of noodles right now. While that continues to, now it's boiling more. Also, no, okay. That, whatever is floating in there, that's a bubble. That's not me, by the way. That's not for my souvenirs. I promise. Okay, really quickly. So this is already done. Here's my strainer. Ew, it has like stuff on it. Oh my gosh, don't look at that. That's better. I swear I washed it. That's hard water stains. I have hard water where I live, okay? Trust me. Okay. I'm going to measure out 3 cups of noodles. And we'll boil it in this pan. See, this is supposed to be the pan where we put the other slop stuff. But I don't know how we're going to do that. Okay, 1 cup. Thank you! Thank you for 500 R's. Thank you, Nekofi. Thank you. Thank you. Prettiest claws ever. Oh, you guys are flattering me too much. You guys are flattering too much. What are you trying to get out of me, huh? You think you're gonna get out of the basement like that? I have another thing coming. Okay, 2. If something reflects something, by the way, no, it didn't. Just pretend it didn't. Okay, here we go. Ah, frick. Okay, that's 3 cups of noodles. You know, I should really get plastic implements at some point, so that I don't have to worry about reflections. But I only deal with, I only have metal stuff because it's better for you, and it doesn't have PFAS. Do you guys know what PFAS is? Anyway, Shiro, swimming in the pot. I'm not. Are you trying to say that's me in there? That little tiny. That's a bubble. I swear, that's a bubble. That's not me. Okay, so this slop recipe is for tuna/hamburger casserole. You can make this with hamburger. I really wanted tuna casserole. Also, I realized when I wrote this recipe down, by the way, we have a lot of problems. Because one of the problems is, I see a cat ears to us. Yeah, you can totally see the reflection in the water. Okay, one of the problems of this recipe is I just realized it's from my mom, and I never wrote down how much meat you should put in it. So I think you just have to put in as much as you want. I also didn't ever put in if you're supposed to drain the tuna. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I feel like I should drain the tuna. PFAS, oh no. See, that's why I don't use plastic. Hot spring sounds nicer. No, yeah, it does. Wait, do you wait, maybe we should look it up. Maybe I should look it up. Should I look up if you're supposed to drain the tuna out of a tuna slop? Well, you know what? This is a slop recipe. So really, I feel like I should just like follow my heart. Really? So I'm just gonna not drain it. I think I'm just gonna not drain it. Okay. So anyway, we have 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. I really hate cream of mushroom soup, but this time I got cream of mushroom soup that has a roasted. Also, isn't it a tiny jar? It's so small. I got cream of mushroom soup that also has roasted garlic. So I feel like that might be okay. The tuna water contains all the flavor. Okay, good. I feel like yeah. I feel like I'm not gonna drain it. Does it make sense to not drain it? Do you have a Discord? I do have a Discord. You can type !Discord in chat to get the link. Cream of mushroom and roasted garlic. So I feel like that'll make it taste better than just like normal cream of mushroom. I feel like cream of mushroom soup is kind of gross. Drain soup. No, drain the tuna that's gonna go in here, because use canned tuna. I'm telling you, it's slop, guys. It's slop. Okay, and then 1 cup of milk. Now, I don't have milk. I just have oat milk. So I'm gonna do it a half a cup of oat milk. Or maybe I won't put in any milk. because I feel like you don't need milk in this. And then, I forgot the cheese. Hold on, I have to be right back. I forgot the cheese. I can't believe I forgot the cheese. Don't worry, guys. I got the cheese. We're fine. You're supposed to put cheese in this. Okay. Careful with the notepad. Don't worry. The pot is on top of a burner. It'll be fine, probably. Anyway, I forgot the cheese. We're making a tasty treat. We're making slop. Yes. We're making noodle slop. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, I forgot the cheese. Okay, and then you're supposed to put 1 cup of shredded cheese, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put in 2. So I feel like that's wrong. So you got the cheese. I got the cheese. I got the cheese. Don't worry about it. I got it. At least I didn't forget to buy the cheese, which I feel like would be really, really bad. I feel like that'd be so bad. And then I've got 1 cup of frozen corn and 1 cup of frozen peas. But I feel like I usually like to put in double the amount because it's tastier that way. That came home with the cheese. Yeah, okay, don't worry. I came back with the cheese. Okay, wait. So, here's the instructions. You're supposed to boil the noodles until they're edible. They will literally be ready. I don't know. Noodle and slop are 2 words I never imagined. Well, just wait until you see it at the end and then you'll understand. So, you're supposed to drain your noodles after they become edible, and then you mix the cream of mushroom, the milk, the cheese, the corn, and the peas until the veggies are hot. And then you add your meat and noodles and you cook them until they're all the way cooked through, and then you eat it. So, aren't you edible? Well, are they edible before you cook them? I guess. You guys want some noodle ASMR? Wow, that's very crunchy. Ugh. I feel like I'm gonna break a tooth. Ugh. Oh, this is kind of good. Wait, it kind of tastes good though. Oh, it's kind of good. Mmm. It's very noodly. I'm gonna... Mmm. Mmm. Oh no! Don't get into the bad habit of eating dry noodles. It'll expand your stomach. Wait, really? It's pretty good. It's not so bad. Box Web has no faith in the cat woman to the basement. You're worried? Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Are you scared? Don't worry though. Don't be scared. I'm really I cook stuff sometimes. It's kind of weird. I don't think I would do this on purpose. I'm gonna eat the rest of it though, because I feel like I shouldn't. Like, I hate leaving a noodle half finished. Mm. 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 I feel like a cat for real when I eat dry noodles. It's like eating kibble. Have you guys ever eaten cat food? When I was little, I used to eat cat food. I mean, like, that's kind of obvious, but like... Don't worry, we don't break the pasta. The pasta is, what is this? I don't know what you call this. It's twisty. You don't have to break it. It's edible or it's bite-sized already. She actually sounds like a cat eating kibble. Okay. That's because I am a cat eating human kibble, which is based... Have you seen the TikToks recently? I feel like I should have my hands on stream if I'm going to be doing this. Have you seen the TikToks which call like meal prep boy kibble? I love that so much. Okay, so wait, I was telling you about my trip. So I went to Forks. Passed through Forks, tried to find some Twilight merch. Couldn't find any good Twilight merch, so I gave up on that and instead just got a Forks mug, which is okay. And then I went to the beach and I got myself some beach stuff and I got a lot of photos of the ocean and the beach, which I will share with you. But something I noticed, which I was not expecting. Okay, I was not expecting this. Is that at every place I stopped for like merch or like or like I don't even know, like what do you call it, like should I stir my pasta water, just like boom. Everywhere I stopped for merch and stuff, for merch, what is it called, souvenirs. Oh my gosh, that's not merch. I'm too VTuber brained, bro. Every time I stopped, I was expecting like a lot of Twilight merch, right? At the Twilight store. No. You want to know what? There was a lot of freaking stuff on everywhere. Life merch. Yeah, rice and ground beef is boy kibble. It is, isn't it? I think that's so funny. You know what I did find instead? SASQUATCH merch. There was so much SASQUATCH content available at all of these random places. So I did a look inside of these. I had no idea that SASQUATCH is just like really popular at Salt. Oh, I didn't bring salt up here. My kitchen is downstairs. We'll just have to wait. So what I did find is that there is so much SASQUATCH bullshit. Why? Why is there so much SASQUATCH stuff? I don't understand. Like, I truly don't get it. But that's what there is. So I'm gonna read to you about SASQUATCH shortly. Something else I really wanted to show off, actually, because I was talking about it recently, is my copy of Alice in Wonderland, and it's like steaming onto my copy of Alice in Wonderland. As you can see, this is what we're reading. Me and the members. I'm really worried about this steam. Oh, it'll be fine for a second. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass, and it's got the gold leaf. Wow, it's got the like little. It's got the little. What the frick is this called? I don't remember. Bookmark. It has the like bookmark that's already in it. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, I'll put it down here. Isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. And it's got these little illustrations in it too. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. When we're eating noodle slop, trust the process. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Also, while I'm here, do you want to see my teacup collection that I got from my grandma? Hold on. Okay, so my grandma collected teacups. It was not a big collection, but it is a very pretty collection. Teacup number 1. It has poppies on it. Isn't that pretty? Purple poppies? Okay. Teacup number 2. Ow, my finger's caught in it. Oh my gosh. This also has poppies, but these are different. Right, are purple. Very pretty. I just realized there's 2 poppies and 1 rose, and I should put the rose. I should really put the rose in the middle and put the poppies on either side. I'm gonna do that now. Okay, I fixed it. That's better. Listen, we gotta have symmetry. Teacup number 3. And I actually have a couple others from her, but I use them. These ones I don't use because they're really pretty. This one has roses. This is so pretty, right? Sometimes, well, I would use these maybe. Let me look at the bottom. This is the brand, I guess. Regency? What does it say? Regency Bone China. Made in England. Wow, fancy. She would get them from this one, like... this one diner in Walla Walla, Washington. Isn't that interesting? You still looking for the Mad Hatter? Yeah. What's dinner? What's for dinner tonight, Shiro Mama? Slop? Yeah. It's slop. I want to drink tea now. Aren't they really pretty? So pretty. This one has the roses. Wow. So pretty. They're really pretty, right? So fancy. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else to update you guys on? Sometimes, whenever I've done my cams, I take you around, like, other stuff that I've gotten in the meantime. But really, I haven't got a lot of stuff going on. Mostly, I'm really hungry. Anyway, let's go through the Sasquatch field guide. Okay! While we wait for the water to boil. This is taking so long. Will Boy Blaster if I put the heat higher? Does that work? I don't know how that works. Okay. Anyway, Sasquatch field guide. Okay. It says identifying, tracking, and citing North America's relict. Wait, you can't see. Relict hominoid. What? Okay. By Dr. Jeff Meldrum. He sounds really smart. Your nails are pretty, thank you. Thank you. Okay, this is like an entire pamphlet that like opens up like crazy big, by the way. And yes, we are gonna read all of it. You don't have a choice. We're doing this together now. Okay, identification. Black bear versus Sasquatch versus human. I guess. Just in case you couldn't tell the difference. Turn to medium after 5 minutes to prevent overcooking. Okay, got it. Height upright for a black bear is 5 to 6 feet. Height of a Sasquatch though is 7 to 10 feet. 7 to 10 feet. Did you make your own nails or have the salon? Oh, these are press-on nails. I wear press-on nails so I can take them off if I want to, so I can do stuff like garden and stuff. Okay, this is crazy to me. Are they that easy to get? So I do put them on myself, but they are not from the salon, no. Why do they have more than 2 feet? I don't know. I'm not in charge of them. Is that by the evil twin of Jeff Goldblum? Jeff Goldblum's evil twin is Jeff Meldrum? Wouldn't it? I feel like the evil twin of Jeff Goldblum would be something more like, instead of Jeff Goldblum, it would be like Jeff, like, Silver Decay or something, right? Come on now. Gotta look good. Yeah, I've got to put them on before hand cam so you guys can see my pretty fingernails, okay? So, in case you get confused between a black bear and a Sasquatch, you can tell the difference because a black bear will have ears on top of the head, while... This is so funny to me, what the fuck? While a Sasquatch will have ears hidden on the side of the head, much like humans. Unlike cat girls, which also are... Cat girls are more similar to black bears, believe it or not, than they are to Sasquatches. Would you believe it? A black bear has a snout, and this is where the similarities between cat girls and black bears end, and you might think, oh, well, the cat girl is actually maybe more similar to Sasquatch, given that I am 6'8", which is really close to a 7-foot tall Sasquatch. I'm very, very similar. But you would be wrong, because while most cat girls are actually a little shorter than 6'8" and are more similar to black bears than they are to Sasquatch. This is very important for you to understand. A flat face. Now, cat girls do have flat faces and they don't have a snout, but this is where the similarities to Sasquatch end, because cat girls do not have broad shoulders. They actually have sloping shoulders, much more similar to a black bear. Okay. Long limbs and a high crotch versus short limbs. Now this is how you know that cat girls are actually much more similar to black bears than Sasquatch. So in case you're ever confused between a black bear, a cat girl, and a Sasquatch, you can tell the difference because cat girls always have short limbs. In fact, usually they're short. They have sloping shoulders. While they don't have a snout, they do have ears on top of the head versus ears hidden, which a cat girl never has hidden ears, and I would never lie to you about that. They may have a flat face. However, they do not have broad shoulders and they don't ever have long limbs. You might, in fact, categorize most cat girls as being short stacks. Learning about cat people, exactly. So, in case you're ever confused about the difference between Sasquatch, black bears, and cat girls, now you know that it's much easier to get a black bear and a cat girl mixed up than it is to get Sasquatch and a cat girl mixed up, even though cat girls are very tall. Well, specifically me. Whereas the cat girl feet imprint, well, a cat girl feet imprint is going to be pretty similar to a human's imprint, unless they have cat paws, in which case you can refer to any diagram of a cat paw, which I feel like, oh, I don't, I was gonna, I have my old cat who passed away, I do have his cat paw print. I could prove that out, but I feel like that's kind of morbid. Alright, we see, I'm going to read to you about Sasquatches. Glimpses of mammals are typically fleeting. Observers must know the distinguishing features of field marks that form the basis of identification. By the way, I'm like so hot in here. It is so hot in here when like standing over this. Let's see if I can sit. I'm gonna see if I can like sit down. And if that will... Standing over the boiling water is actually way too warm. I wonder if I can... Actually, I'm pretty sure if I move this, it's gonna be like really hot. So, like very carefully move this over here for now. Okay, success! Alright. So, now listen. Okay, so glimpses of mammals are typically fleeting. Observers must know the distinguishing features or field marks that form the basis of identification. Bears are anthropomorphic, human-like in appearance. I would argue that bears are not anthropomorphic, and I'm a little confused about that statement, and I'm not really sure that I agree with that. But okay. I'm really concerned about Dr. Jeff Meldrum's, qualifications now. What do you mean? What do you mean? Black bears are anthropomorphic. That does not seem right. I hate to be like a party pooper, but that just like doesn't seem accurate. But okay. Whatever. Their short limbs, sloping shoulders, and prominent snouts set them apart from descriptions of Sasquatch. Even a large four-footed creature such as a moose might be mistaken for an upright figure when viewed and on from a distance. Now, I agree with that. I agree with that. Detective arriving on the scene. Hi, welcome in. Have you ever seen a Sasquatch, Mr. Detective Vincent Molotov? Sounds like his fantasies are showing. They really are. Warning! While there have been no substantial reports of unprovoked attacks on humans, Sasquatch are nevertheless large and very powerful creatures demonstrating feats of considerable strength and should be accorded the same caution as a bear, moose, or any other potentially dangerous wild animal, much like cat girls, by the way. I think maybe bipedal, well, temporarily. Yeah, bears can walk on their back legs. You have actually seen Sasquatch. Okay, we have at least one Sasquatch sighting confirmed. Tell me more. Tell me more. His name is Sabe. Like Samako Saba. Oh my gosh, I have photos of Samako Saba. These are the right feet. This does not look like a right foot. I just want to make that, I want to point that out. That this, like these. What do you mean this is the right foot? That doesn't look like, I feel like we have a lot of problems. Like, could they not get a bear right foot? They, like, could only get a human and a Sasquatch right foot? Also, wait, this isn't the right foot. Oh, wait, no, it would be the right foot. Because, like, this is, like, the underside. Either way, this does not look like a right foot. I would like to make that clear. Why is this one different? This one looks like a left foot to me. Hind forepaw overlap. What? Couldn't they get a better, like, example? My ear looks nobbable? You can take a nibble. Just leave some for me, for the rest of us, okay? Don't take it all. I still need to hear with them. You saw one in the mirror. A Sasquatch, really? Was he behind you? Are they as dangerous as this warning states? So apparently Sasquatches are completely flat-footed. No arch in their feet. That's very interesting. I don't share? Uh-oh. Okay, well, you can't have any if you don't share, you know. It's like bringing snacks to class. You can't just have snacks in class if you're not going to share. That's not fair. Bears only have left. Wait, is that true? Actually, this doesn't make any sense at all. Because when those bear tracks have, like... I've seen... Wait a second, now hold on. This just doesn't even look like a bear track, does it? Because bears, I've seen bear tracks. I've seen bear tracks in like real life. Is your model Lolly Bay? What is a Lolly Bay? Oh. What does it mean? They want to share? They can find me for it. Okay, no. You can't have these ears. No. You can't have them if you're not going to share, so I'm afraid I will have to keep them to myself, sir. Hi, Shiro. Hi, so how are you doing? We are going over Sasquatch because I did not realize in my excursion to Forks and Ocean Shores that Sasquatch is way more popular than Twilight in the Pacific Northwest. So I brought back Sasquatch merch. I brought back Sasquatch merch, which happens to take the form of 2 different field guides. Okay, 2 different field guides on Sasquatch. Isn't that beautiful? Good day, Pika. How are you doing? Right now we are learning the difference between Sasquatch, black bears, and humans. And I also defined the difference between Sasquatch, bears, and cat girls. Because you might think a cat girl and a Sasquatch is very similar, but you would be wrong. Because actually, cat girls are closer to black bears. You went to the Antarctic rainforest too? No, I didn't, unfortunately. It's a little bit... This is merch, I guess. I mean, I guess not merch, but like souvenirs. What kind of merch? They had it everywhere. Like at every gift shop I went into, there was Sasquatch hunting stuff. Our local cryptid. Is this well known? I was thinking about going to the rainforest, but I didn't. By the end of my beach trip, I kind of got tired. So, when you know I'm being mindful of the piercings, yeah, you don't want to get a mouthful of metal. I love my little ear piercings though. Bears aren't real, they're just a myth to scam tourists. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Yeah. Okay, so wait, we have, let's see. Let me go over the highlights here. Bear, bean-shaped heel. Taller outside edge of the pad. This does not look like a bear print to me. Has anybody seen bear prints besides me? I've seen them in real life, and I've also seen... This is not from Forks, actually. But I did going to Forks because I was looking for Twilight merch. Hi, Shadcad. Welcome in, Abzugro. Hi. Dianco, welcome in, and thank you so much for the raid. Dianco Raidanco, welcome. Hi. Nice nails. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. I am ShiroNekoNya. I'm a cat who loves the ocean, and I went to the ocean last week. Right now, we are doing a hand cam while I cook slop, but the water is taking a really long time to boil, which is kind of embarrassing. And I'm going over some of the stuff that I got on my vacation. Welcome in. What were you up to, Dianco? And also, thank you so much for the raid, Raiders and Dianco. If you need to go grab a after stream sack, if you need to do some after stream care, please do so. Feel free. Otherwise, hang out with us and let me know what you're up to. And thank you for the raid, as always. I really appreciate it. I'll bonk you, Flo. Who are you bonking? You can bonk my mud. You can try. He is the Obi-Flo Kenobi, though. And currently I'm explaining the difference between humans, bears, and cat girls, of course, and Sasquatch. We're learning about Sasquatch. You play Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance? I have never heard of this game, but I do know that you are a pretty prolific retro gamer. Community, if we'd like to, please go over and give Dianco a subscribe on YouTube for the YouTube chat here. She's a wonderful streamer and an adorable streamer. She's such a cute fairy, as always. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream then. I hope you had a good stream playing Castlevania. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, welcome in, Anime Weeb Nightcore. How are you doing? I'm gonna have to start. I think I'm gonna shorten your name to Nightcore. Your name is such a mouthful. I hope you're okay with this. Would you prefer would you prefer anime? Jeez. You know, hi. Yeah. Yes, well, thank you again. Thank you. As you can see, I was just asking, by the way, has anybody seen Bear Prince? Has anybody seen Bear Prince IRL, or just like in general, have you seen a cast of a Bear Prince? I have both seen casts of Bear Prince and I've seen Bear Prince out in the wild. While I was living in Wyoming as but a wee kitten, I saw Bear Prince out in the wild. My parents took me and my siblings fishing. And we were up in the Bighorn Mountains, which are full of grizzly bears. And bear prints are huge. Okay, this does not look like a bear print to you, does it? This doesn't really look like a bear print to me. Right? I've seen bear prints. I feel like this doesn't look like any bear print I've ever seen. Was that foxes and coyotes? I don't know if we have bears in the PNW. I think we do. I've never seen one though, but I live in the city, so I live in Seattle. So of course I'm not gonna see bears. You've seen bear prints, yeah. You can call me anything. Alright, Nightcore. Nightcore it is. A little bit less of a mouthful here. Bear Prince. Bear Prince? It's like Prince, but a bear. Prince the singer, except it's a bear. Wait, isn't it formerly known as Prince? Didn't he change his name? I don't know a lot about Prince. Please forgive my ignorance. Anyway, this doesn't look like a bear print to me. I don't believe it. Whatever. Alright. 4 paw toes showing at margins of tapered heel. Okay, split between heel and metatarsal pad. Inside toe is shortest. Cotton prints baby absent. But this is... Oh, wait. This is a hind paw. Now, I don't know if I've ever looked at a hind paw print, though. I don't know if they're really different. I fed a fox once some lettuce. Wait, foxes eat lettuce? I didn't know what a fox ate. Wait. Do foxes really eat lettuce? I did not know that foxes ate, like... I don't know. I thought foxes are carnivorous. I assume... They eat meat, bro. Are they... What is weird? Are they, like, bears actually are omnivores. Like humans, they eat both meat and they also eat, like, berries and certain plants and stuff. Will they eat Burger King foot lettuce? I bet a rabbit would eat Burger King foot lettuce. I need to find a rabbit to ask, though. I don't speak for the rabbits. I'm a cat, after all. Alright, inside toe shortest. Claw imprints may be absent. Hind paw length. I saw fresh grizzly tracks while I was living in Wyoming, actually. He took it and ran off. I wonder if foxes are omnivores, or are they like fully carnivores, or are they like obligate carnivores? Every animal is an opportunistic omnivore. Did you know that chickens are actually like really crazy? Like they will eat a lot of different types of meat. Chickens will kill and eat mice and rats and snakes. One of my chickens ate a mouse, and it was really scary when they did that. I was actually kind of terrified. You know what? Chickens really are just dinosaurs, like tiny little scary dinosaurs. And if chickens... And here's the thing, if a chicken was really big, it would eat you. Like, definitely, for sure. Like, I'm 100% sure that if a chicken was my size, it would eat me. Chickens will eat anything. Like, they would probably, like, if chickens were dinosaur size, the tallest Joey mice, probably. He probably did. They're scary. No, I'd win. I would not win. Chickens are cannibals. Yeah, they eat each other too. But to be fair, a lot of things are kind of like cannibals. Like, I mean, when push comes to shove, like, this is really grotesque. I'm about to like make food. But I guess I'll tell you, when mama rabbits like feel like they're in danger, they will eat their babies, and like that's like common also, because like rabbits just get easily stressed and scared. So like when mama rabbits have babies, especially, I don't know if this happens a lot in the wild. I would assume it does, because it happens like often in captivity. But they like eat their children, and it's kind of disturbing. Wonder if I could feed the animals ramen noodles. I bet you could, honestly. Right for the raid. Welcome in, Luigi. Hi. My family had a rabbit where the dad killed the kids and ate them. Yes. Yes, they will do that. Also, you should definitely, if you are ever raising rabbits, you should almost always separate the dad out because they will just do that, and it's actually really scary. Anyway, yeah, a lot of animals will just eat their young, and that's kind of scary. Of course they eat each other. Chickens are delicious and they are. Well, that's true. But I will say, okay, that when it comes to like chickens, they are just like dinosaurs, like little tiny feathered dinosaurs, and they're really kind of scary. So I bet the raccoons will eat it. Yeah, I have raccoons in my area. Have you guys heard of Jimothy, the raccoon with like the bone thing in Seattle? I've never seen Jimothy. I have seen other raccoons. They're fat here. Yeah. They'll eat anything. Okay, anyway, so we got quadruped or biped. Oh, okay, wait, this is showing the different types of bear tracks. Okay, so this is probably a back paw, right? Now, I don't think I've ever seen a back paw print, or maybe I just like never, I probably did when I saw them in the wild, but all I saw was a front paw print, which looks like that. That's what that looks like. Apparently, the back paw prints look a lot more like human paw prints. That's kind of scary. Imagine like just being out in the wilderness, and you're like, am I being stalked by a person or a bear? And you can't really tell the difference based on their footprint. Well, okay, now that I think about it, a person out in the wilderness would probably have boots on, actually. So that kind of makes sense. You know, I didn't expect to see live about footprints and evolutionary line. And this is not, no. This is not about evolutionary lines. I want to be clear. This is a Sasquatch field guide. I wait. Hold on. Wait. Wait, this isn't science. I mean, unless you believe in Sasquatch, and I'm not going to tell you you can't believe in Sasquatch, but I do want to say, I don't personally believe in Sasquatch. Personally. But really, that's none of my business. Oh my gosh, so this is more about the tracks. This is fascinating. There's so much, like, they treat this like really real. Something straight from the history and science class. No. This is not real science. Whoa, hold on, everybody. I want to make it clear. Sasquatch is not real, I think. Probably. A what guide? A Sasquatch guide. Sasquatch. Wait, have you heard of Sasquatch? Are you from the US? Wait, do people outside of America know about Sasquatch? How do I explain Sasquatch to somebody outside of America? I just realized that. I think believe is in fact like the Easter rabbit. Yeah, we call him Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot or Sasquatch. They're not real. Well, you have to treat it as real if you want to sell it. Well, that's a good point. I mean, okay, I bought it and I don't believe it's real. I just want to can't get it. Oh, I mean, like, Sasquatch, if you're out there watching me, let's talk. What? No! What's next? Santa is real, is it? Like anime? It's like the Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot and Sasquatch, they're the same thing. Yeah, like Yeti. The Yeti is like the Arctic version, the like snow version. The winter variant. I think any animal can be prone to diabetes. Really? I don't know. Alright, see once I was out doing some things I shouldn't have. Oh. I was out in a cabin, you're headed back to a house, and a raccoon charged at us and chased us while growling and hissing. Oh my. Maybe you didn't know it, but you were close to its babies. Sasquatch is probably specific to North America. Bigfoot goes by many names across the world. Believe Bigfoot is everywhere. I see them every day. Really? Do you just... It's okay, well, I do want to be clear. A Bigfoot does not just mean a guy with big feet. Okay. These are two different things. You asked the Sasquatch collab perms? Frick, man. Frick, man. I need a Sasquatch VTuber stat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say you're not real, but I've just never seen you. This is terrible. Chupacabra, the Mexican Jimothy. I read a little bit about chupacabras. This is taking so long to boil. I feel crazy. Are we ever gonna have our noodle slap? Is it on? Okay, I don't know. Hopefully I don't throw the breaker again. I've done that a few times. Here in Italy, we don't really have much stores like this. Are very rare here, really. Do you guys have any like what are they called? Cryptids. America has a lot of cryptids, I feel like. Well, so like Mexico has the chupacabra, and then like the Pacific Northwest and also the Appalachian Mountains and like general mountainous areas have Sasquatch or Bigfoot. You know, take your pick on the name. And then the East Coast has Mothman. Jersey Devil? What's a Jersey Devil? I've never heard of that. What's that? Doesn't it really have all the mythology? I don't know. I think having a Pope in the country doesn't really clash with the idea of something like this existing. Like a giant ape that is like intelligent. Is there salt in the water? No. I forgot. So it's gonna take forever, I think. Mothman, yeah. True! Scotland has a Loch Ness monster. They have Nessie. That's true. Yeti is a Christmas edition Bigfoot, right? Oh, I know him. It's from iCarly. Wait, really? They have Sasquatch in iCarly? I've never seen iCarly. Yeah. Consider this. Still looking at a lot from the Greek mythology, but it's like this for the Roman Empire. Interesting. We got the Wolpertinger? What is that? What could that... What do you mean? That doesn't sound real. That sounds so... That's like a really silly word. Do you think if I just put the noodles in, they will cook still? Even though it's not, like... boiling? I feel like it's taking a really long time. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel stupid. It's taking a really long time. Lord Keeper Vale, thank you for becoming a sub. Why did that give me a... I don't think that's what that was from. What is happening? It gave me the subscribe noise. I think my alerts just got weird. Okay, whatever. A Wolpertinger is a... wait, no, it would be pronounced with a V, right? Wolpertinger? Wolpertinger. Oh, true. And Japan has kaiju. Okay. A Wolpertinger is a mythical hybrid animal from the alpine forests of Bavaria and Germany. It typically has the body parts of several different real animals. Most commonly a rabbit's head, a squirrel's body, a deer's antlers, and the wings of a pheasant. That is fascinating. Alex, thank you for the 5 gift member. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Welcome in new members. Please enjoy your membership content. Every Tuesday, we read together. We read bedtime stories. And this time, we are reading through Alice's Adventures in Wonderlands and Through the Looking Glass. We're going to be doing both in my beautiful mint copy of Alice's Adventures in Wonderlands and Through the Looking Glass. It's like really pretty and fancy. And it has the gold leaf pages. We don't do hand cams, but I just want you guys to know that I have a really cool book. You can add salt to the water anytime if it's just a recipe. But my salt is downstairs. Do you guys... Okay, I'll let you guys decide. Do you think that I should just do it? Should I just go get salt and add it to my water? It's like really taking a long time. I'm actually kind of worried it's just never gonna boil. Here, government issue lighters. Which government is that? The ShiroNekoNya government, of course. Duh. The common description of the Jersey Devil is that of a bipedal kangaroo-like or wyvern-like creature with a horse or goat-like head. Whoa, okay. Leathery bat-like wings, horns, small arms with clawed hands. I cannot even imagine what this looks like in my brain. Legs with cloven hooks and a forked or barbed tail. What the heck? We need salt. Okay, I'm gonna go get salt. Okay, fine. I'm getting the salt. Okay. Fine. I'm getting it. You convinced me. The salt. I got salt now. Also, I'm so warm. It's so warm in here. Oh my gosh. Okay. my sweater because I forgot that the little like pan makes it really warm in here. Okay, I got salt. I got the salt. What's cooking? I'm making slop, but it's taking a really long time. It's taking a really long time. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm kind of worried. It's on, I think. This is off. This is on. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna add salt though. I have a little thingy that says salt. How much salt? Like a lot or like a little? Oops. Like a tablespoon? Like less than a tablespoon? How much tablespoon? Or how much salt? Cooking with Shiro has been brought to you in part by... Welcome in, bagels. Baked bagels, that sounds good. How much salt? What are you heating it on? A little... There's a burner. It's on. It's definitely on. I'm heating up the other one that's like bigger now because I'm worried. All the salt? Okay, like a lot of salt. Is that like a good enough amount of salt? Is that good? That seems good, right? It was like... It was a lot. I feel like that's good. I recently splurged a little on one of my paychecks, and I bought myself a brand new set of wooden utensils. Would you like to see one example? Look at my spoon. This is the smallest one in my collection. It's so beautifully oiled because I oil my utensils. By the way, did you know that you are supposed to oil your wooden spoons? Because when you wash them, it takes the natural oils out of it, and that will make it to where they will disintegrate in your washing process. But you shouldn't put them in the dishwasher. But if you are, don't do that. But if you are, definitely. And you oil your wooden implements all the time. Every time we wash them. Yeah, oil them. Anyway, it's beautifully oiled with oil. You can use any neutral cooking oil, or you can use like what is it called? Like a, what's that thing? A chopping board, cutting board conditioner, which you should also be oiling your cutting boards if they're made out of real wood. By the way, this isn't very much water either, and it's like really taking a long time. Don't worry, I will not touch. It looks like a wooden spoon. Well, this one's kind of small, but maybe that's better. You get like faster. That's right, I'll bonk you. That's what you get. Yes, you must oil your wooden implements, and it is more steam. Okay, so I think maybe I didn't have it up very high. I just realized I like turned it all the way up just now. So that also might be it. I think I accidentally made it turn down, which isn't very smart. But like genuinely, I'm a little bit concerned because I'm supposed to boil 3 cups of noodles in this. I'm really concerned about this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like really worried about the situation. I'm really worried about this situation, guys. Okay, I'm gonna move it over to this one now and turn this one off, because the one I have it on over here now is bigger, so maybe that will be better because it's like bigger. I don't know. I'm a little worried. I'd be scared to cook right on my computer stuff. It's probably fine. Okay, I'm gonna move this closer to this way now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like maybe I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a very good cook, maybe. Should I just keep it on this one? Oh, wait, there's bubbles now. Okay, was this a me problem this entire time? I don't know what I'm doing, and now I'm kind of nervous. It's because you guys are watching. There was bubbles. Wait, will it happen again? Why isn't it working? Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. Give me a second. I swear there was bubbles in there. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Wait, see? There's a bubble in there. We're doing it. I'm so proud of us. Okay, I'm gonna turn the other side off now. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's one little bubble in there. You can see it. It's happening for real. Okay, we're getting so close. Gonna baptize a keyboard now. Have you guys... You guys must be new. You guys must be new. I've done this before. It stopped bubbling. What is happening? It stopped. Look, it was, and now it's not. What's happening, man? I moved it a little, and now it won't bubble anymore. What are we doing? Why is it not? It's not bubbling. Is it showing your effect? Did you see? It really was though, and now it's not. And I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, wait, no, look, there it is again. It's bubbling again. We're fine. Come on, man. You can do it. You can do it. I could see. I believe. Come on. I see one little bubble in there. Do you see it? It's like right around here. I'm scared. Guys, stop panicking. Yeah, don't panic. I'm the only one that should be panicking. I'm a little panicking. I'm a little worried. The other bird is hotter. Maybe it is. Okay, it's okay. We got this. We're gonna just put it over here. Hello. Please bubble. It started bubbling immediately. Okay, so I think this one on this side is like, maybe it's like faulty or something. I don't know. No, it's so stupid. Why can't I boil the simplest thing of water? Why can't I boil water, man? This is so dumb. Why are we having problems boiling the water? What? This is just silly. Okay, now it's boiling. Can I put the noodles in? You see the bubbles now? Okay, but do you think I can just put... Cast boiling. Wait, it worked. You guys did it. 1 hour to boil. It's literally been an hour. Wait, you're right. What the fuck? Okay. I'm not a girl failure. I'm actually, I swear. Okay, we're just gonna put the noodles in now. It's boiling. They're not fully covered. Oh no! This is really bad. Okay. So like, they're not fully covered. No, it was room temperature water. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. How long do these need to be? They're not fully covered. Oh my god. This is really bad. Okay. If I put a lid on, I think it'll show my reflection. No. Oh no, no, no. This is so bad. Oh my god. This is really bad. It'll be fine, right? I'll just... they should still cook. I'll just have to like... Okay, I don't know how long you're supposed to cook noodles. I feel like it's 6 to 7 minutes. 6, 7. Wait, I have to do it. 6, 7. Okay, I'll just... okay. You probably had a little more water without ruining it. I don't have any more water up here. I had water, and now I don't have any more water. They're cooking really fast. They are... Yeah, they are already kind of like... It's fine. We'll get... It's fine. It's fine. I'll just stir them up a lot, and it'll be okay. The steam will hide your reflection? I don't think it will. I don't think it will. I think if I just stir them a lot, it'll be fine, right? No idea for that one. Wait, it probably says it on the packaging, right? Let me look. Okay, the packaging says... Well, the packaging said I really should have put more water in it. Like, that's off the top. That's really bad, so that's cool. So it is only 6 to 8 minutes, so I think we're gonna be alright. Like, they don't have to be cooked like crazy. This is really bad. I didn't think this through really well, clearly. You know, and like, but it's okay. This is slop, so like, don't be scared. If you're making slop and the slop is like, not really, if you're like, if you're cooking slop and like, it's not the most bestest time ever, like if you've made some mistakes, it's okay, because at the end of the day, it might look like shit, but it's gonna taste really good no matter what. And you can trust me on this. I've had this multiple times. I can cook, but I swear to God, every time I get on camera, I just become so dumb. And it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I can't help it, okay? It's just something that it has to happen. Come on, catwife. Bye, Detective Vincent Molotov. I hope your detective work goes well for the rest of your day. Please solve all of your mysteries. Streamer braid. I think every, like, capable ability that I have when it like disappears when I get on stream, so yeah. Smart cat, not dumb, well, a little dumb, but like, it's okay. You think it's been like 3 minutes? It's probably only been like 3 minutes. That is Shiro slop special. It's like actually such slop, but it's really good. Okay guys, you just have to trust me. It's gonna be like really delicious though. Blame the shit ends. As a collective, we just lower the average IQ and it rubs off. Yeah, it's actually your guys' fault. It's actually all of your fault. You guys make me really dumb. By association. Planning bracewells to power the stream. Actually, maybe that's really the like better explanation. Sorry, you guys aren't dumb. It's really that all my brain cells go into my PC so it doesn't like crash and burn. Best cooking stream ever. Oh my gosh, it took me an hour to boil water. How does that even work, man? Thank you. Thank you for the 14-month flex. Thank you for the monthly 14-month flex money. And also, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. We're a special limiter on our power. The world, the world should thank us. That's what it actually is. Yeah, that's true. You actually are a power limiter. You know, I feel like these look really, they're actually kind of floppy, so I feel like we're making progress, really. Also, maybe this is not so old, like only a couple of years. Oh, I shouldn't touch it. By the way, this is like really hot and you shouldn't touch it. By the way. Yeah, the attention splits. That's what it is. It's because I have to pay attention to so many things. You like the nails? Thank you. Pause with some complimentary cute nails. And if I'm shaky, just ignore it because I'm hungry for my slap. It's like a porter. We're intelligence dampeners. No, it's actually all my brain cells like fly into my PC to keep it running, and that's why. Let's see. See, they're kind of wiggly. They're a little wiggly. I'm gonna try one, I guess. I feel like they're not done enough yet, because they would be more wiggly, right? Okay, I'm gonna eat this one. It's really hot. It's so salty. Oh no, that's way too salty. Yeah. Oh no. I was gonna. Oh no. Oh no. It's like really salty. That seems bad, right? Maybe it's fine. Thanks. Wait, it's like way too salty. Maybe once I get it into the sauce, it'll be okay. Uh-oh. Honestly, yeah, with the Costco, it's like, it's okay. Oh gosh. This is why I didn't want to put the salt in. You guys. You made me put the salt in, and now I'm going to regret it. Okay, it'll probably be fine, right? Pizza. You are so mean. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5, OB. Thank you. Never let her cook. Maybe it was a bad idea. Okay, you told me. You guys told me you could wash them. I might have to wash them. You're gonna drain it anyway. That's true. I feel like the extra salt probably won't hurt once. Actually, okay, guys. So like, honestly, the extra salt is probably gonna be fine because I am putting in like frozen vegetables. Remember, this is slop after all. So honestly, it's gonna be okay, probably. Sorry for pushing you. How could you? No, it'll be fine. I think it'll actually be fine because the frozen vegetables are like not salty. Trust. Okay, trust the process. I will tell you at the end if it turned out okay. But honestly, I'm blaming you, but really it's probably my fault because I put in like way too much salt. And maybe I shouldn't have, like I kind of just like, I let the salt come out on its own and really that could have been, like really that's on me maybe. Really, actually, that might be a me thing. Also, do you see this residue on here? That's from when I made strawberry shortcake one time on stream. And it's still there. And I think about that a lot. How it's like a memory of one of my first celebrations, like cooking with this guy. Isn't that lovely? Hello, welcome in IRL Boxed. Listen, I don't know how to say your name, so I'm gonna call you IRL, but like, that's nice. Is that all the water cooking off? Well, funny you should ask that, but I really didn't bring enough water, and then it took an hour for it to boil, and I don't know why. So, I'm eating one, by the way. Okay, these are done, and they're so salty, oh no. They're really very salty. It's like really it's really salty. Oh gosh. Okay, but here we go. So now we drain them. And we put them back in. And then we have to do everything really fast. Because otherwise it will burn. So first, okay, don't freak out. It's gonna be okay. So first you put in the cream of mushroom stuff. And also you should probably turn the heat down. But I didn't. But you should. This is not good. But you should. Okay, so first I'm gonna do that and turn the heat down. Okay. And then you put in the peas. And also the corn. This is not peas! This is edamame! That's really bad. Okay, there's a couple of edamame. Oh no! This is just ridiculous. Okay. So first you put in the corn and you don't put in the peas because you forgot the peas. And I like a lot of my vegetables. And that's not good. I need to go get peas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I have a lot of problems. Oh, it's sticking. But it's all one color. But it's all one color so far. And really, that's actually ideal. Because this is slop. And don't forget, we're making slop. I have to go get peas now. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I can't believe I forgot peas. I'm just gonna put in like more corn though. Because I really like corn. Okay. Frick! I have to go get peas. Okay, so good news, I have peas. Bad news, I thought that all the peas in my freezer were peas. I just ran. But actually, they're not peas, and they're all edamame. And so this is the only peas I have. And I think I've oh no, and I think I use them for like one time when I like need an ice pack. Okay, but that's fine. Sully might not be like the best, but like it's okay. Oh my gosh. Listen, that's okay. Oh, this smells really good though. We'll just cover. Well, this is so stupid. Okay, I'll just cover the peas with the slop for now until it heats up. That's okay. That's okay. So, and I brought up 3 cans of tuna because I don't know how many cans of tuna I should have. I forgot about the cheese. I need to put that in. Ah, shoot. Okay. And it said you're supposed to put in 1 cup of cheese, but I'm just gonna like measure with my heart. And put in like a lot. Actually, I just put all of it. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, that seems good. See? Okay, now I kind of see why you want to put in milk. Listen, I was like kind of... I was kind of like skeptical of the milk. Because I was like, you don't need milk. There's, it's fine. Okay, you do kind of... I think you do need milk. I think you might need milk, actually. Did you see my membership? Thank you for the 2 Jägermeister. No, I was getting peas. Sorry. We will cut in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jägermeister, show catwife, have you been beautiful? What are you cooking? I miss you. Thank you for the 10-month flex. Thank you. Sorry, I'm only panicking a little. Thank you. Thank you for that 10-month flex. Thank you. Oh god, okay. Thank you. Oh, the cheese, yeah, just do the cheese. Definitely some liquor in there. Yeah, so this is going really well, I would say. I don't know, I don't even remember the recipe, and honestly my recipe book is kind of buried under stuff now, so I'm gonna open the tuna is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try it a little bit really quick with my nasty ass fork. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Just to make sure it's like not really disgusting. Okay. It's actually delicious. But it's really not warm enough. Oh no. And it's kind of a little too salty still. Maybe. So I'm gonna open up the can of tuna now. And I'm not gonna drain it. And I'm really not sure that's a good idea, honestly. And like, by the way, that was oat milk. So if you're worried about it being bad from being out in the open, like that's actually kind of a fair worry to have. But I'm just gonna say that it's probably fine. So this is tuna in water. And I'm just gonna put it all in there. This is, yeah, it's good. Don't worry. I think I need at least 2 of these. Now, if you remember from the beginning of stream, which you may not remember from the beginning of stream, I said I don't know how much tuna to put in because I never wrote that part down on my recipe. Yeah, so I'm just gonna cover up these peas with the slop again. Well, I still don't remember. Like, I'm not really sure, so I'm just gonna measure the tuna with my heart. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can get rid of the saltiness with more liquid. Exactly. It's a little too salty, but it's really not so bad. this minute. So, you know, I'm not really sure what that's gonna mean for the entire dish once I'm done with the tuna. But I feel like after 3 cans of tuna, it'll probably be fine. Probably. Probably. Question mark. Also, if any of you are like, ew, canned tuna in my pasta, I just want to let you know, this is a ShiroNekoNya delicacy. Hold on, okay. Oh, it's sticking. Uh-oh, okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. And it's actually delicious. And if you're too good for my canned tuna pasta slap, well, I don't want to hear about it, okay? And it's definitely sticking on the bottom. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Oh gosh, okay. And the peas are still not cooking all the way through. And the one... Oh no. And technically, at the end of all of this, I think you're supposed to take it and then put it into a casserole pan and then bake it, but I don't ever do that, so... I think it could use another can of tuna, honestly. So I'm gonna put all 3 in there. I've had hot dogs or canned tuna and mac and cheese as a kid. That sounds delicious. Of course you like tuna. Yeah, but like everybody likes tuna. Because if they're not, because if they don't, I'm gonna throw you in the basement level 3. If you're too good for my canned tuna, well, I'm too good for... Honestly, it's kind of fair. I understand, I guess. I love canned tuna, though. I could eat a lot of it, clearly. Clearly, I could eat a lot of it. Actually, I stopped buying it because I would eat it, like, every day if I could. But that's bad for you because of mercury or something like that. I don't know. I don't really believe in all that, but, like... Just kidding. I totally believe in mercury poisoning. That's real, by the way. Did you know you're not supposed to eat salmon eyeballs? Yeah, look at that. That's still a frozen chunk of beef. Wait, it came apart. We're cooking with fire now. And also, you can put any vegetables in this that you want. Frozen or fresh. But I use frozen because this is the struggle meal of my childhood. So I make it exactly the way my mom made it when we were short on cash. I know how to tuna in my pasta. Yeah, good. Okay, great. Are you cooking along with me, by the way, guys? The cheese, I don't think the cheese is fully melted. I'm gonna try this now. Oh gosh. Okay. Trying it. That is delicious. You sound like you cried? No. Bruh. Rude, that's just my voice. But put him in the slammer. This is absolutely delicious. Actually, it's kind of freaking good, man. It's kind of freaking good, man. It's actually delicious. I'm crying. Actually, yes, I did cry. I cried out of happiness that my food turned out so delicious and yummy. It's not too salty. Okay, guys, if you accidentally cook your noodles, if you accidentally cook them in too much salt and not enough water, it's gonna be okay. It's delicious. I brought a bowl somewhere and I can't find it. Oh, but it definitely needs to be heated more, by the way. Like, definitely. Like, it absolutely is not warm enough. Yeah. We might need to heat this up some more. Not too salty. It is really good, though. You're cooking with me early. I'm so happy to hear that. I actually kind of want to do cooking streams more often, but in the summer it gets too hot for that because I can't run my AC and this burner at the same time because it throws a breaker in my office. I'm gonna try more of it. Hold on, it's actually so delicious. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Also, I'm gonna top this with green onions, but the most mushy fruit I've ever seen. It is true and real, okay? This is premium slop. it's not, and also this is not like workout slop. This is just slop. This, like, you're not getting any macros in here. There's not really protein. You're not really getting a lot of fiber. You might get some omega-3s from the tuna, but honestly, you should probably use salmon. At the end of the day, this is just a really cheap, filling, delicious meal, and it's better in the winter, and it's really not that good in the summer. So I'm teaching you how to make something that's not going to help you at all right now, but it is pretty tasty. It lacks basically everything, so I definitely recommend it though. It's really yummy, and it's super cheap. Okay, the egg noodles are like $1. The frozen corn and peas are each like $1 or so. And the most expensive part was I splurged on Campbell's cream of mushroom soup, and I got the one with the roasted garlic, which also wasn't that expensive. So for like the next week, I'm gonna eat this because that's how much I made. Like, this is like a meals for a week, right? Like dinner every day for a week. Oh, the cheese is a little expensive, but you could skip the cheese if you're really struggling. Tuna's pretty protein heavy. Okay, so you get protein, and you get omega-3s, and that's kind of it. But you just spent like maybe $8, and you made food for like maybe. That's like kind of generous, honestly. I feel like honestly it probably wasn't even $8. But yeah, basically you just made dinner for a week for like $8 max. And that's why it's a delicious meal. Or that's why it's premium slop. I'm gonna see if it's warm enough to eat now. And it's easy, and it's one pot if you're not dumb like me. Ah! Mmm! I have it last 3 or 4 days. This is, I mean, like, in your fridge, technically, it probably only lasts 3 or 4 days. But, I just keep it, I eat it for, this would probably be like 8 days worth of food for me. I think this will last me all week. Like, until next Sunday. I'll get back to you, I guess. Oh, look, there's one of the edamame. Do you see it? I wonder if edamame would taste good in this. I feel like it wouldn't be that bad. So I don't know where my bowl went, so I'm just gonna put it in my forks mug, and that's kind of a lot. I'm gonna put some of that back. Okay. And there's our slop. It's done. Do you like it? I'll feed you for a week? Probably, yeah. If I'd use more noodles, it'd probably be longer. This is about a meal for me. You guys get to see like my desk space, but guys, I'm really quite, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody, but I'm actually kind of short, guys. So I don't eat a lot. That's a secret though. Friday night mom made there's like getting out your burger fries. Yeah. McDonald's CEO serving. No, that's like this is like a normal serving for me. Okay, let's eat our slop. This is the good part of the stream. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, that's right. Okay, while we eat our slop, okay. Final call. Anybody taking photos? We made the Shiro slop. I hope your slop turns out as delicious as mine did. I have stuff all over my hands. It's gonna be all over my keyboard now once I put my hands on my keyboard. It's really good. I will eat all this and turn my cam back on. Well, I feel like I should eat it on stream so you guys know I really like it. But like, I really do like it. I'm not kidding. It tastes delicious. Also, you can do this with hamburger. And it's even better. You won't tell us all? Okay, good. Share a tiny tummy. I'm short enough that like one serving is this big, and like this will also fill me up. Yeah. I don't need a lot. Okay. Okay. Wait. Where did I put the... Oh, beach photos. Here we go. Shiro at the beach. Okay. This is what we do while we eat our slop. I show you videos. Don't get slop all over Furumoka. Don't worry, Furumoka are washable. But I will try not to also. I put them, I put my, wait, I'll show you really quick. Wait. This desk mat, I put in my washer and then I hang dry, and you can do that with any desk mat, by the way. If you didn't know, I didn't know that for a really long time, but I put it on a gentle cycle, and then it gets perfectly clean. And I've got some like I got slime, because I have those like slimes that make the nice noises for a stream. I got that all over this, and you can't even tell. I was so impressed. Okay, anyway. Shiro at the beach. Okay. Let me eat some of my slop. Don't talk with your mouth full. I'm a VTuber. I can talk with my mouth full. You're gonna stop me? Yeah, my burners are off. Don't worry, guys. I won't start any fires, probably. Probably. Okay, so this was on the beach that starts with a K that I can't remember the name of. But there was... I took a photo of this warning, which said, "Warning, dead whales on beach." Hello? And also, warning, coyotes. Coyotes active in the area. I got it at a con, and I'm so sorry. I actually don't remember where I got it from. But if I see them again, I will say it. But I did... Yeah, I don't remember. I caught you live. Nice. Welcome in, Frisk. Hi. And I really appreciate the nice comments you left on my VODs, by the way. I'm currently recapping my vacation. After eating or making a slop and showing off my souvenirs. Yeah. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So yes, warning, dead whales on beach. So I do just want to give a warning to you guys. It's nothing like grotesque, and it is the circle of life, but there is a photo of a dead whale in this photo reel. Just so you know. You can't tell it's a whale. You're not gonna be like, it's not gore. But I just wanna be honest that there is a dead whale photo in this photo reel. And yeah, so if you are like really freaked out by things that are decaying or dead, there's nothing up close. It doesn't really look like a whale. It's like part of a whale, like at the point that I found it. But I just wanted to let you know that is in this slideshow, so don't freak out. Okay, but not yet. First of all, I took some photos of the trail to the beach. Walking to the beach, there was this water coming out like this, which I thought was really funny. Did you hunt a whale? Yeah, the whale was on the beach and dead because I hunted it with my killer instincts. How are you, by the way? I'm doing good, kindness, and also welcome in. Yes, and also the path was really pretty. So I just wanted to take this photo. It's pretty. Yeah, actually, the dead whale didn't really look like a whale, so I'm assuming they, like, took away part of it because so it wouldn't explode. It was very fascinating, and it's also was clearly been there for, like, months and months. So, really fascinating stuff, though. Anyway, the waterfall thingy, every time I looked at it, I just heard the TikTok sound like me when your mom and I... and your mom and me and when I yeah, anyway, and then I took some photos of rocks. Also, there are people in this video photos, and I did not do the work to go in and like blur all of them, so sorry people, but also they're usually really far away, so it's probably fine. Usually I like blur them and I forgot, so I don't know, just don't like zoom in. Do not computer enhance, I guess. Loli shots. These are really pretty, right? So I went here to look at tide pools because I really like tide pools because I like to touch the fish in the tide pools, which I think maybe you're not supposed to do, but I do because I like them. But maybe you're not supposed to, so like don't do as I did. Yeah. Look at these beautiful shots of the tide pools, though. It was so pretty, and I was very lucky. I did plan it on purpose to try and get photos when it was going to be sunny and pretty, though. So pretty, right? Oh my gosh. I'm eating my food, by the way. Jarvis, look at the whale. Wow, wow, wow. Wildlife. So while I was there, here's some anemones in the tide pools. And I touched them, by the way. And I saw sea otters. Do you see in that photo that's like near my head? There were sea otters, which I don't know if that's really common, but I've never seen sea otters in the wild before. Wow! Anemones. Yeah. So pretty. So pretty. Who also likes mushy foods? Your mom? I mean, I don't really mind. I wouldn't say I love mushy foods, but I was gonna put green onions on this and I didn't. Oh well. I've never seen a wild sea otter before. I love the background pink, and you're also pink too. My favorite color is also pink. I love pink as well. Okay, dead whale. This is the dead whale. You cannot really tell that it is a dead whale. So if anybody has like a really sensitive stomach. Anyway, I thought this was really interesting and I don't know. I don't know like who put those around there. But I don't know if it was like the Forest Service or like the Coast Guard or something. But they put that, they like made a ring around the dead whale. But isn't this fascinating? I thought it was so interesting because now there's like a bunch of things that are eating it. And it's like the circle of life. Anyway, I've never seen a whale. Dead one. Well, I've seen a whale, but I've never seen a dead whale. When I was really little, I saw a mama whale and her calf. Gray whales. So I tried to respawn it. Can we get some necromancy up in here? And yeah, it was really fascinating. And here's the dead whale from this side, which was also interesting. Yeah. And also, a photo of the ocean waves over the rocks, which isn't very interesting, but the dead whale is very interesting. It's like a ritual. I know, right? What are they doing with it? Free whale protein. Ew. No. So this is Koralik Beach? Shiro, my whale died. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. This was more rocks, but then I saw this island out in the distance with a lighthouse on it. Do you think this is where Saba lives? That's all I could think of. So I took a really zoomed in photo of it. Saba? Right? I wanted to so bad. I don't know if you can go out there. I don't know if you can go out there. If anybody knows, if you can go to the island off of Koralik Beach, let me know. Tomorrow's your junior year. Time went by so fast. High school does go by fast. Treasure it. No whales were harmed in the making of this video, except it's like actually dead. If only I had brought my paper boat. My paper boat. But I didn't. Yeah. Really pretty though. Some good shots, right? And then I went to Ocean Shores. And this is where I actually stayed the night. I stayed the night in Ocean Shores. I got myself a motel room. And I felt very grown up. I felt really grown up in my in my little motel room. And for those of you that don't know, on Ocean Shores, you can take your car out onto the beach and set up and just hang out. So that's what I did. Because I don't know, I'm pretty sure I told you guys, my grandpa gave me a minivan, which is really nice of him. So I took my minivan out to the Ocean Shores beach, and And I propped my little setup shop, and I sat by the ocean waves, and I enjoyed the sunset. It was a fancy hotel? No. No, it's only like 150 a night. Isn't that crazy? Really cheap. You want another car? Yeah, because my electric vehicle only goes 30 minutes drive time. So my grandpa was like, I'm tired of you not coming to see me. Have a van. Because my grandpa lives like 4 hours away. Yeah. But I got this really pretty shot. I actually had to crop it because my fingers were in the camera. And I actually had a lot more photos. But for some reason, I just don't know how to take a photo. And like my fingers were in every photo, basically. I'm so dumb. Yeah, you're big enough to drive a minivan? Don't worry, he made it special so my feet reach the pedals. What kind of electric vehicle do you have? I have the original 2011 Leaf. So it's all electric, and it's also really old, and it never had the battery replaced. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why it doesn't go very far. So my grandpa gave me a minivan so I can go and visit him. And the rest of my family also. My family all lives on the other side of Washington, so I have to drive really far. And it's kind of expensive to rent a vehicle. So now I have a minivan, and it's really cool because I put a blanket in it and like I have this huge Hello Kitty pillow. And you know what? I'm not actually a fan of Hello Kitty, but like my family, anytime they buy me something, they're like, this is cute. Shiro likes cute things. I guess I'll get her this. And then it's almost always Hello Kitty. But it's the big marshmallow one from Costco. And I use it as a backrest. And I put it in the back of my car with a blanket. And honestly, it was wonderful. So yeah, bought some books. Went to some shops. Went to Ocean Shores. This was a really pretty shot I got. Just had to crop out my fingies. I also got a couple of shots of places in Ocean Shores I thought were really funny. So there's a freaking statue of like Davy Jones made out of wood. Cute EV6 here. I want a better one eventually. Well, actually, I kind of just I want like one that takes electric and gas. And a big shark. Isn't that fun? This is like Sharky's gift shop. So that's where I got my... Oh no, actually I went into the gift shop next door and got my Ocean Shores mug. But I got some beach towels. Oh, I forgot towels on my trip. So, yeah. Why is Grandma mad because you didn't see her? Well, you guys have to remember, I'm a grown-up cat. I might be small, but I am a grown-up cat, and so it's important that once you're grown up and moved out of your hometown, that you still visit your family, or at least it's important for me because I love my family. So he gave me a minivan. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Yeah, I forgot them, but I bought 2 beach towels. Then on the beach towels say Ocean Shores on them. So now I have a piece of Ocean Shores. If I ever go back to the beach, I guess. Because they're kind of like, beach towels are too big for like normal towel use. So now I just have them beach towels. I feel very grown up having like a beach towel in a minivan. It's kind of fun. But yeah, my minivan also doesn't have back seats. And I don't really know where they are. And I never asked my grandpa why he didn't have back seats in his minivan. But there aren't any. And I'm honestly still a little confused about that. But, you know, some questions are better left unasked. Big Shark. I want to explore the United States. Me too. I want to go to Florida and also Texas someday. Is water cold? It was cold, but I saw people out in it. Also, I saw people fishing. Especially at Koralik Beach. I wanted to know what they were fishing for. Do you guys know what you would fish for just like off the coast? They were like standing in the water just fishing. I don't know what they were fishing for because I don't know what lives close enough to the beach to fish for it. However, a lot of people on Ocean Shores were, the ladies in the gift shop told me that you can get clams out of the sand. Not like anyone else is riding a van. Yeah, so why don't they have... Oh, wait, that's a good point. My grandparents... Oh, wait, you make a good point. Because I bet my grandpa took them out for his dogs. I totally bet my grandpa took the back seats out for his dogs. But it works for me because I just put like a blanket back there and I kicked my feet up and I listened to the waves and I watched TikTok a little bit. And I also read book, okay, but like also I watched kind of a lot of TikTok, but it was very relaxing. Thank you for the 5. No backseat to transport the catwives from a facility is true. True, that's how you know he's trustworthy. True. Welcome in, Zachary. Thank you for the 5. Thanks, Red. Thank you. Yeah, he used to have 2 dogs. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the dogs were big. It was like a white lab was one, and then the other one was like a mix, but she was big too. TikTok doom scrolling with me there. I had a good time. Let's see, what else? Oh, okay, so this was another photo I took at the end of my day on the beach. Because most of my first day was all like, I was in Forks, I was on the other beach, which I took photos of. This was day 2. And, yeah, it was beautiful. And then I, also, Dante just made this really adorable art of Beach Shiro. Saya? That's how you say her name, right? I realize I don't actually know if I'm just like, if I have been saying Saya's name wrong this entire time. Anyway, Shiro Saya cosplay. And yeah. It's really cute, right? You like it? Yeah, she's doing donuts on the beach. I know, I saw that and I had to take a photo. I didn't see the people doing donuts because I like went out and I got some dinner and I got some ice cream, which I didn't take photos of. Well, I took photos of the dinner, but then I realized I got a reflection of myself. Man, I'm so bad at being like... I cannot take... I like don't take a lot of photos too. Anyway... Yeah, say a swimsuit. I know, I'm kind of tempted to like actually make like a model version of this. Wouldn't that be cute? So small and compatible. Oh, you. But yes, bonus Shiro. Oh wait, this was supposed to be before the... Okay, well this was supposed to be up at the top. I made friends. I made friends. This was supposed to be at the top, like way before this. Okay, whatever. Before the evening, I saw a deer, and he was really scraggly looking. Or is that a lady? How do you tell the difference between deer? Yeah, I don't get a 10, really. Not really. Unfortunate, isn't it? And I saw this seagull. Are those the people you forgot to censor? Yeah, I didn't censor their faces. Silly me. Yeah, so I made some friends. This deer and this seagull both really cute. Really cute. I like them a lot. And as you can see, they both really enjoyed being on the camera, actually. But I probably should have censored them. Definitely. And that's the end. That's the end. That's all my photos. I didn't take very many, and then the ones I did take, half of them had my fingers in it, and the other half had a reflection in it. Listen, we're not very smart sometimes, but that's that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So that was my... Wait, where is my thing? I had to do. There we go. That was my experience going to Ocean Shores for the first time. Also, it was really cool. Also, it was really cool. Oh, we are set up to have some story time here, aren't we? What are we doing? What are we doing? Get this book out of the way. Where's my book? Get the book out of the way. Boop. Okay. Hi. Yeah, so the one thing that did happen is as soon as I got home, like, this was Friday? Was it Friday? Wow, yeah, okay, so I got home late Sunday. And I didn't use my van again for a little bit, but I did take my van out because I wanted to go to the zoo on Friday. Because I was like, you know what? I'm still feeling kind of vacation-y. I want to go to the zoo. So I went to the zoo. Also, I bought a giant shark plush when I was at the zoo. Okay, so the real reason I went to the zoo might have been because I really wanted that shark plush. But, like, it was also... a good excuse to go to the zoo. Is what I would like to say, okay? Because, like, I really wanted to go to the zoo. But, like, it might have been because I wanted that giant shark plush. But I also looked at the animals and the fish because the Point Defiance Zoo and Aquarium also has cool things to look at. And I wasn't just there for the big shark plush, but I did buy a giant shark plush. And also, when I say giant, I mean it's actually giant. The shark plush I bought. Okay, so I went to the zoo a little bit ago. I don't remember if I posted photos of that, but I think I did. I went to the zoo and I saw this giant shark plush. And at the time I was like, well, I don't think I should buy that. It's such a silly thing to buy. But ever since then, I've been thinking about that giant shark plush, and it's longer than me, and it's so big, and I can use it as a backrest also, and it's so big. Anyway, wait, I really feel like I might have even talked about this on stream about how much I wanted that shark plush and how I couldn't find it online anywhere, and you can only find it at the freaking zoo. I don't know. I mean, like, it's bigger than most people. Well, it's bigger than me. Anyway, I couldn't find it anywhere online. So, yeah, I went back to the zoo. Okay, but then, so I went around the zoo and I looked at everything, and then I bought my shark plush, and I was like, this is a great day at the zoo. I'm gonna go get some soup. I wanted some Korean soup. So, I know there's this really good Korean soup place near Point Defiance Zoo and Aquarium. Which, by the way, you should go and support your local zoo. If you live in the PNW, go to your Point Defiance Zoo and Aquarium, or go to the Seattle Aquarium. But honestly, I don't like the Seattle Aquarium, and I've got beef, so that's my opinion. And I'm an aquarium connoisseur, okay? I'm an aquarium connoisseur, okay? And I will say, without a shadow of a doubt, the Point Defiance Zoo and Aquarium is a way better experience than the Seattle Aquarium, but that's just my opinion. But also, I am an expert, so, yeah. Anyway, I got my shark plush. I go out to my van, and it doesn't start. And I'm like, uh-oh. That's bad. This is really bad. This is not good. So, I have a little generator thing that my grandpa gave me. Because remember, this relates. Okay, this relates to the entire story, because my grandpa bought me. I mean, it's a 2003 van. Okay, so it's really old, and it's been his. He didn't buy it for me. My grandpa gave me. I bought this van from my grandpa for $1. And and it doesn't start. But he had given me this little like jump starter thing, and he was like, "Hey, Shiro. So every time you don't drive your van, what you have to do is use this little tool." And he gave me a ratchet. And he's like, you use your ratchet and you disconnect the battery because otherwise the battery will stop working. And I said, okay, Grandpa, I will make sure to do that. But then he said that, well, if you don't drive it enough. And I was like, how much is enough? And he was like, I don't know, you need to drive it pretty consistently. So like, if you're only going to drive it once a week, you have to disconnect the battery so that it doesn't die. And I was like, okay. And what I didn't realize at the time is that the reason this happens is because there's something wrong with one of the circuits in the circuit board. When I turn my van off, it acts as if I have my key in the ignition, even when it's off. And also, the hazard lights go on when I take my key out, which is kind of weird. But that is something called parasitic battery drain, which now I know because I had to look it up. And I do love driving, actually. I like long car drives. I like to drive. Driving, listen. You know what I also love? I love taking the bus. I like being in the car. It's so fun. Okay, anyway. So my car doesn't start, and I'm like, uh-oh, that's bad. So I jump my car with my little thingy that he gave me, because I'm sure he knew this was going to happen. Because what you're supposed to do is disconnect it. And I was like, sure, fine. But then I never did that. And, well, I should have listened to him. Because now my battery is bad, I think. Not good. I might have, by not disconnecting it like he told me I should, I'm pretty sure that my battery went bad. So, anyway, car doesn't start. I jump my battery, my engine turns over, we're good. We're good. I drive to soup, but anytime I hit my accelerator, like I hit on the gas, my entire van's electrical system, like, shorts a little bit. Which is really bad. And the entire way to soup, I'm like, is my van gonna die and I'm gonna be in the middle of traffic and then I'm gonna be in really big trouble? And I don't have AAA. There's nobody, I didn't have to call a tow and pay for a tow truck. So I was like, well, what's the worst that could happen? So I know after your battery dies, you're supposed to drive it for a while to charge the battery up. So I'm like, okay, I should do that. So then after soup, because I haven't eaten all day, right? So I go get my soup. I make it to soup, and I'm like, well, I made it to soup. But every time I turn my car off, I have to jump in again to turn it back on. So I have to open up my, my hood, and then jump it, and then get back in my car, and then go. So what I do is after soup, I'm like, okay, well, I know I'm supposed to charge my car. So I drive my car for an hour and a half after soup. And it was like a 20-minute drive to soup, I feel like. So then I do that to charge my battery, but it does not fix it. It does not fix my battery. So I think my battery is permanently dead. But I'm very lucky because my neighbor, I noticed, my neighbor and his wife always have a million cars. And I live in an apartment complex, by the way. One of my neighbors always has a million cars, and him and his wife are always like working on them. So I go over to them, and I'm like, hello, neighbors. Do you guys fix cars? And they're like, yeah, we fix cars. And I was like, will you look at my car? And they're like, yeah, we will look at your car. Right now? And I was like, okay, right now? Sure. So I take neighbor out to my car, and he looks at it, and he's like, why don't I just swap it with one of my batteries? And then if it starts, it's not your alternator. It's just the battery, probably, given what you've said. Because apparently, if I had driven an hour and a half on a bad alternator, it probably would have died, right? Probably? Like, I probably would not have been able to do that. I don't actually know. So anyway, he looks in my car, he puts a new battery in, and then it starts no problem and has no issues. So I think it's the battery. So anyway, today after stream, actually, I'm gonna go and take my battery, because he was like, okay, so this is what you have to do. And he clearly knows that I don't really know anything about cars. So he was like, this is what you have to do. You're gonna take your battery and you take it to AutoZone, and then they will give you a new battery, and then you bring it back and you just put it back where it goes. And I was like, okay. And I paid him like $20. He was like, you don't have to pay me. I was like, no, take this money. Because I did not want to ask my grandpa, because I feel so bad breaking the car he just got me. So anyway, that's my van story. Thanks for listening. So I'm gonna go and put a new battery in it, and hopefully it is not the alternator, because I do know enough about cars to know that like the battery and the alternator going out are two different things, and also that the battery is replaceable easy, but the alternator would be like an actual, like, you have to replace it. And I know it's not hard, but I don't want to do that because it's a pain, obviously. So thank you for listening to my van story. I'm really lucky that it did not break down while I was out on my beach trip. So I'm just feeling kind of thankful that didn't happen. I was, however, kind of far away from my house when it broke down. So I did freeway drive for a while. I then also took some back roads and just like kind of drove to try and charge it. And that was honestly really nice. It's been beautiful weather ever since the smoke kind of cleared up a bit anyway. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, OV. Thank you. A handy neighbor to have. I know, actually, it's nice. He was like, it was really funny, because he was like, first of all, he was like, this is just a hobby, by the way. I'm not like certified. I was like, that's fine. You probably know more than me, and you're going to charge me less than a mechanic. And then he was like, hey, I guess, I don't know he's like, my wife always hears like neighbors, because there's somebody in between me and this guy in our apartment complex. He was like, my wife always talks about hearing our neighbors fighting. Do you hear them? And I was like, no, I'm not home during the day. And he was like, yeah, apparently it happens around like 2 p.m. like every day. And I was like, no. But now I'm wondering if he can hear me stream like every day. I don't know. I'm a little worried. He probably can. He probably thinks I'm psychotic. Or maybe he thinks that when I stream, it's just his neighbors. Well, either way, he looked at my car and now I'm gonna get a new battery, so... Yay! Wish I looked tomorrow's junior. Is your first day tomorrow? Is it already that time? It feels early for that, but also good luck! Good luck! She's talking to herself every day. It's me. No, I swear. It's not 2 p.m. Well, now it's 2 p.m. Like, literally here. But I don't think... But, like, he's not talking to me. There's somebody in between my, like, apartment and his apartment. And so I was like, no, I've never heard that. He's watching the stream right now! I don't know. He probably thinks I'm crazy anyway, because I have anime stickers on my EV. So he's probably like... Okay. The weird anime girl came over. What's this little cat girl doing at my apartment? Yeah, but at least I know now that it's probably the battery. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And then I'll just replace it. So I'm gonna go do that. Yeah. It was very stressful though. The crazy girl talking alone in her room. I promise he wasn't talking about me. He said during the weekday. I don't stream during the weekdays because I'm at work. Why does she end all her sentences with Nya? Why does she have those fluffy ears? Are those real? Science school 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Nice. I work from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. My clients are on East Coast time. Yeah. The Weeb is in need of assistance. Please help this poor little cat girl, Weeb. Please, 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 please. My minivan doesn't have any stickers on it yet. Should I get an Itasha? Samiko Saba Itasha on my minivan? Must be the chatters. Wait, you're right. Maybe it's everybody in the basement. Are you guys making noise at 2 p.m.? Are you guys making noise and my neighbors are complaining about you at 2 p.m.? Be honest. Be honest. Are you guys yapping up a storm? Are you guys trying to break out of the basement at 2 p.m. every day? You better not be. I'm gonna put some cameras down there and make sure you're not trying to break out now. Alrighty, everyone. I've eaten my slop. I've made my slop. I've shared my photos. That was weird. I need to go and replace the battery in my van. I will check in the Discord about it. Actually, I'll let you guys know if it fixed it or not. Because I did, like... I was really stressed about it yesterday. What was yesterday? Sunday? Wait. Yesterday was Saturday. Oh, yeah. Because I took it out again to see if it would start, and then it didn't. And then it really stressed me out. So I sent like one message after a stressful day of like, what am I gonna do? And it just said like, car bad or something. So I didn't mean to worry anybody, but I was dealing with the fallout of my van like not working. So are the chains not enough? Now I'm gonna get cameras and you're gonna be surveilled 24/7. This is gonna be a Shiro surveillance state. And you know what's gonna be cool about that? It's the SSS. Is that like, does that stand for something bad? Am I in trouble if I say that? Somebody tell me, but like, don't let me say anything weird and bad. Every time I say an acronym, I'm like, does that stand for something not good? Anyway. SSS? No SS, yes. That was really confusing, but I think we're fine. Anyway, I am turning this into the Shiro surveillance state. Also, I've got to go put the slop in my fridge so it doesn't go bad, so I don't get sick on it. But I love you guys. Thank you for coming to my debrief. Thank you for looking at my slop. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you make it, tell me if it tastes good, because I feel like it's really tasty. Mwah! I hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. Please enjoy it. Here it's beautiful and sunny, so if you're in the PNW, go outside for sure. Touch some grass today. Yeah. You've heard of Big Brother? Get ready for Big Shiro. Love. Thank you, Jonas. Alrighty. Alrighty, everybody. You're not trying to dig a hole in the spoon in the wall. I don't believe you. Alright, I've got to go because now I have to figure out how much a new battery is going to be. So, love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm taking you to the beach in VR. More beach. Okay, bye. More beach, more beach. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Sorry. Did you think I was gonna go? Shocker. I'm back. Mods, if you'd like to plug yourselves, please do so. Otherwise, stick around. I'm gonna raid us into somebody cute and funny if I can on both YouTube and Twitch. As always, take very good care, and I love you very much. And also, thank you for the 20. Thank you. Thank you for the 20 hours. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Alright, bye. This time for real, okay?